Hey loves, welcome to Alchemical Women, where we celebrate sisterhood, spirituality, and the beauty of sisters sharing their gifts with the world. Today, I'm taking you with me on a very special water workshop hosted by my soul sister Lauren, also known as the Alkaline Goddess, where we dive into pH levels and how the acidity in your body can be decreased by drinking very, very special alkaline water. So let's go spend the day together at Chiang Mai Holistic. Hear that? Almost all out. Time to get a refill. All right, I've arrived at Chiang Mai Holistic. It's right up there. I'm telling you, this water is amazing. She even has it here at all these different holistic centers. And I'm going to invite you to say hello to Lauren. Here to talk to you about water. So our bodies are made up of about 60% water. Our brain and our blood is about 90%. Tell me more about your story. Well, I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we didn't drink a lot of water, even though we were living in a desert. And I was always that girl in the nightclub giving the water shots to people because I knew we had to drink water, but we were drinking so much alcohol. So I went from being kind of like an alcoholic to now an alkalinic. I completely gave up alcohol about 2.5 years ago, and I basically just didn't crave it when I was getting good water and food in my system. But yeah, I just feel better, and I love to talk about the benefits of alkaline water and how it can help clear up the skin and give you better energy. We have another water sister here. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nicola.
And I hear that the water wellness is also in your sphere. Tell me more about what brought you today.
Well, Lauren and I first met at a workshop focused around art and personal growth. I remember that. And so we've connected here in Chiang Mai, which is so great for connecting with local entrepreneurs and creatives. Water yoga play, acro yoga. There's so many ways to immerse ourselves in water.
And since water is so important to you, what kind of water system do you currently have at your home?
So we use salt to cleanse the pool, and we have a very basic water filter at home. But I'm here today because I want to learn more, because water is such a big part of our lives. Our skin is our biggest organ, so all the water that we take in all the ways impacts our health. So I came to learn more.
Amazing, let's get into it.
Which one do you guys normally drink if you were to choose one right now?
Honestly, none, but maybe.
If you're at a store or at an airport and like they only have you water, this is one.
I don't, probably the Minare is the one I would choose. Yeah. I haven't seen the Japanese pH plus.
Yeah, I drink that one a lot, the pH plus, because it says alkaline on it.
Okay.
And so I was like,
Good so.
Alright, so I had one of my Thai friends, she was in one of the classes last time, and she was reading all the ingredients in the waters. Here, if you guys want to just look at the water ingredients in the back, but she was reading that it said fluoride on each bottle.
What?
Yes. And it doesn't, it just says it, and it's like, even on the front, it'll say like,
With
proudly fluoride. Like, it's not even like clean and fine.
Wow.
I don't know.
Not Evian though.
No, not Evian, but the Thai waters.
And Nestle, we know, is a company that we turn out to support anyway.
Yeah. And Evian spelled backwards is naive.
Yes.
Did you know that? Yes.
So that Singa is our filter at home,
Okay.
just with the kitchen. We could have brought from the jugs that we drink from too. Yeah.
So this is the first part. And then the companies got really smart, like these companies, and they said, oh, these people are doing tests on our pH drop test, so we want to make it appear alkaline, so we're going to add a certain chemical that will make it look, blue. But then we go a step further and we take the stomach acids from our stomach and we blow into these liquids, which will show us, like when we drink the liquid, how fast it turns acidic when it hits the acids in our stomach. So it turns acidic.
Wow.
I'll do it really fast.
Icelandic. Oh no. That stayed the same.
The alkaline water here doesn't turn. It really, very rarely turns
Wow.
green other than purple. It stays. It's only water that will stay all alkaline. But so we go a little step further. So you see, as it does turn from alkaline to acidic. It could be the air. It could be my breath. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add now my water to each of these and show you that if you were drinking alcohol or drinking Sprite or Pellegrino, Perrier, soda water, if you simply just take some alkaline water with it, it will show you.
Whoa.
So let's see how fast it turns
That's a
back
big
acidic.
difference.
So it'll take about five of these just to turn a little bit something. Actually, it won't even really turn.
Wow.
Now, what would happen if I put the Sprite in this? What do you think will happen?
It'll turn more yellow, orange. What's that end of the spectrum?
Don't blink.
Wow.
Let's see. It turns automatically.
So
acidic.
fast.
Yeah. So again,
Ah.
let's see how many times we can do this, but it's really interesting how you just want to keep your body as alkaline. So it's fighting it. See how it's fighting it? So
Yep,
keep
I
it
can
back.
see all the different colors.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fighting. Yeah. You just
Mm.
want to keep pouring the alkaline on your.
Oh no.
That's incredible.
Wow, that one didn't even turn. And that's it. That started as an alkaline.
It did.
So can you, it looked like your water was very alkaline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you have too much alkaline?
Good question.
Yeah.
Somebody asked that in the last class actually, and I always say, I mean, alkaline is also different from fruits.
You want
and-
balance more than, and in the pool, you don't want it to be too alkaline or too acidic. You want it close to being balanced. So what about?
Mm-hmm. So if we're eating like Western meds, meats, alcohol, we're going to be naturally like at a lower
Right.
acidic. So we want to bring our bodies up to the neutral, like 7.0. So most human bodies aren't going to get completely all the way up here.
Yeah.
But if you're eating fruits that's alkaline, nobody says don't eat so many blueberries and watermelons. Like those are pure watermelon, coconut water, all the antioxidant-rich foods. They're like very, very alkaline, more than the water. It's actually 1 glass of this water is equivalent to 5 pounds of organic blueberries in that antioxidant measure. The
Wow.
meters.
Yep.
So you can eat all the blueberries you want, and you're
Yeah.
still not going to get past like.
You're
a
not going to
9.0.
get too alkaline in a modern
Mhm.
living situation.
I mean, I do drink coffee that's acidic, but I do put the alkaline water on the coffee beans, and I try to live as alkaline as possible. So I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're not going to go the other way.
But like cancer cells can't thrive on alkalinity. Cancer cells only thrive on acids in their stomachs and stuff. So if they're fighting to eat, or to stay acidic state, it's going to grow the cancer cells. So sesame oil. What I like about the sesame oil test is that it kind of mimics the oils in our body. So it shows you what happens when when I add the water to the oil. Like in 7th grade, we learned that oil and water don't mix. So what happens with oil when it hits water? Do you remember? where does the oil stay when you
On the surface.
On the top.
Which is why you're supposed to use a synthesizer with atomizer sprays.
Sesame oil, this is just dark sesame oil. Let's grab your water.
Sure.
The tap water, only 4% of Thailand's municipal water is considered safe in the whole country. So here's your water. We could also do the tap water. So here's your water. So it just floats on top.
Yeah, but.
So if it was like our bodies eating like salad dressings or like oily foods or cheeseburgers, and we're eating the oil, and then we're just adding water to it, you know, it's kind of like the grease will just sit in our intestines, or maybe, you know, not clog our arteries, you know, like I'm not making any assumptions. And then you take this water. Yeah.
Whoa.
It completely emulsifies the oil and breaks down the fats. So a lot of people say I've lost a lot of weight actually drinking this water. This is Imagine, the flagship model. This is the one I have at home. It's called K8. It has 8 little plates inside of it. So every year it's kind of like.
Yeah, so good.
We got a subscription. We'll start with that.
Please.
Yes.
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 Thank you so much, guys, for coming and supporting me.